had this type of attack on American soil since the Civil War. So it's hard. It's mind blowing for what we're seeing today, what we're seeing in the '60s and the '50s and the '70s, when black people was going through getting sprayed by fire hose. Now it's out in the open now. People just showing who their true color is. So we live in a day at a time of a revolution. So a lot of people don't see the sign what's going on.
You think they don't see the signs, or you think they don't want to see the signs?
I think they don't want to see the signs. I don't think people don't want to believe it until they actually happen. But it's a scary thing, man, for people not to open their minds, which is their third eye, is their brain, and don't open their mind and not see what's going on in this world. And it's so scary for people not pay attention to what's going on in the world today. You know, like I said, 12 o'clock, we celebrate, and this happened to him. And he died at an early age, 22. So I'm hurt right now. My son's hurt. Everybody in my family's hurt. And it's sad that our own people attack our military people too. Like, these are the people who fight for our rights and oversee and fight for our country. And it's so sad that we gotta live in these days of time of people not caring and what's going on in the world today.
Everyone, this is the Whatever Show. I'm your host, James Flames, or Jay Flames to those who know me on Facebook. My man Big Zoe is on the phone. He's expressing some issues concerning what's going on in the U.S. You didn't catch the beginning of it because, due to some technical difficulties. However, what he spoke about, as you heard, how devastating it is for we as a people, not just blacks, and he stressed that, not just blacks, but primarily blacks. We're getting into the habit of really destroying ourselves, and we're helping out the oppressors when we do this.
That's true. Definitely are. As a black people, man, we need to start killing each other and start paying attention. Because our athletes are getting attacked, our movie stars are getting attacked. It's just like, what can we do? They don't want our athletes to take a knee because police is killing our black people, our youth. And the NFL owners don't even realize these are the same people who comes from these type of communities. For them to speak on and tell them they disrespect the flag, it's not disrespect the flag. It's disrespectful when they're not paying attention. And the flag does not represent, especially the song. The song definitely don't represent black people. If you look up the real lyrics to that song, it's telling us about black people and how they want to get rid of us.
I seen that one post that you put, and I looked up the backstory of that, and the story was based on the War of 1812, where the black states that helped the British, they were trying to take Ohio and Canada. And the Native Americans was giving them some beef. But the Native Americans or some of them, and Africans helped them win that war of 1812. Helped the United States win that war against the French. A lot of people may not know about that, but that's also the story about Ohio. That's how Ohio came into existence, through that war.
Yup. And it's crazy because we sitting here worrying about and debating and all this and that, and then we finding out that people actually who really, I don't know how to say it, but not people, not all white people, but most of the majority of them are still racism. It was black people he ran into.
But
Black people taught them how to survive on this continent.
oh yeah, I'm saying, but go ahead.
But they find out. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. Use on point. I'm just saying, as far as the one thing, America comes from the word, or from the first dude who actually found America. His name was Americanus. That was his last name. He found the West End. He found the West Indies, but who's in the West Indies? Black folks. That was one of the islands that we traveled to when we came. When when we left the motherland. And that's where they were getting their sugar cane and all that stuff, because what you call him, Christopher Columbus, he was a smuggler.
Mm-hmm.
So, they were basically on a rum run when he found what he found. But the point that you made is very important. Like, it seemed like the Native Americans, the Africans, and a lot of other nations helped a lot of nations cultivate here. And then, to be oppressed by the same people that you help. And not everybody, but like you said, people are not hiding it anymore. It's like fashionable now to be racist. It's like the end thing now to be racist. Because, even when me and you was going to school, and that wasn't really too long ago, when we was in high school and junior high school, man, people stayed where they were. And they kept their opinions to themselves. You know what I mean? And it wasn't so much of a fear thing. It just was, they just understood that it wasn't the right thing to do. And now people don't care. We got a president who don't care. Everybody that's around him is getting indicted. You know what I mean? I don't even know how this dude's still in office. So, I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on that's leading, and he's an open racist. So, I mean, it's all around the board, man. We gotta
It definitely is.
We gotta get black on here, man.
Yeah, I know. But he at work. But man, about this president, I ain't gonna call him president. I'm gonna call him number 45. That's what he is.
I call him Trump. I call him by his government, man. I don't call him president. I call him by his government.
Yeah, Trump or number 45, whatever you decide you're going to call him. I ain't like no real president, and he don't think it was okay. He allowed that stuff to happen on his terms. And the majority of it, like, he hears this man don't care about black people. Because the way he was like, he tells the woman of the child who died that he knew what her son signed up for. Like, how can you say that to a military person, somebody who's serving our country? Like, literally, no president don't do us that.
Well, he's trying to run it like a business. And, a business only has so many moving parts, where a nation has millions of parts. And he's only looking at upper echelon. He's trying to take insurance for the poor. He's trying to get rid of SSI. He's trying to get rid of, matter of fact, he just, I read, that was the thing that you sent me. I looked up the one Congress lady who's going after him, a $90 billion school tax cut.
Yes.
Like,
I was just about to that. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, so that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's crazy. Because the rich people, like that lady said, their kids gonna be fine.
Yeah, ain't that's a real shit. She said, we gonna be all right. Everybody in here is gonna be all right. Our kids and our grandkids are gonna be all right. So she letting you know that bill is strictly for the well-to-do, the well-off.
And they want to leave the rest of the people who's not rich and their kids in their education fucked up. That tells you something right there. That's a red flag. And for all the people who voted for him, do they know most of the people who not saying it's not rich, and who's middle class, that's not meant for y'all. And that's the sad part about it. They don't get that part. They think, oh, he's fixing for them, for the people who like them, who got middle class. No, he's not. He's gonna blast y'all.
Yeah,
he's gonna make it harder for your kids to get education.
Ain't that something?
Just like ours.
Ain't that something?
For the people who sit there thinking, oh, man, he need to build this wall and all them marching and doing all that. Let me tell y'all, people whose races and only care about y'all own race, y'all white people. Not all y'all white people, but the majority of the ones who's in them clans. Let me tell you something. Let me give y'all a news flash. That would not. He's going to look past y'all, and then y'all gonna be. If anything goes down, y'all gonna be the new slaves.
Wow.
Right, so think about that.
Wow.
Think about that. All the people, all the rich people who did vote for, they gonna be fine. But the middle class and the poor white class, y'all can forget about it. Y'all gonna be in the same boat, right along with us Mexicans and Puerto Ricans, and that's black people, Jamaican, whatever, and Chinese, whatever y'all want to call it. Y'all gonna be in the same boat, right along with us. So please stop getting on people's page and tell them, nah, you work for Burger King and you on welfare, this and that. It's a whole bunch of white people on welfare too.
Oh yeah, and I explain that because when people say they make little sly remarks to me, and I be like, listen, my wife is white. I got 2 sons that are half white. I got nephews that are half white. You know what I'm saying? I got a sister. Well, she's my sister, even though she's not with my brother no more. But she's my sister. You know what I mean? She's white. She's one of the best people I heard. Lily, all of them. Sissy and Lily, all of them. You know what I'm saying? The whole family. So I don't go by nothing concerning the color, man. Like, I go by behavior. And if your behavior is not up to, I ain't even gonna say to my standards, because, you know, my standards are different than other people's standards, but the basic human nature standards. Be nice to a motherfucker if they nice to you. Treat people with respect. You know what I'm saying? Kids stay in the kids' place. You know, stuff like this. Like, these are the essence of some of them that I grew up on, as well as you and a lot of people from our generation. So, you know, listen. Thank you, people, for listening. I got like a minute and some change left, so I'm going to end the show with this. As long as we continue to stay divided, and it's clearly by choice that we are divided, I want to make that clear. As long as we decide to continue to be divided, then we'll never be able to grow. Not as a people, nothing. So, with that being said, thank you for listening to the Whatever Show. I hope you enjoyed it. I soon will have a number for people to be able to call in so we can have an open discussion. And hopefully I can have my man in here, you know, live in the color in the studio. Big Zo, thank you, man. I hope everything goes well for the family. Tell everybody much love. Whatever Show. All right, man. Whatever Show is out of here. Y'all take it easy.